What is up, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at a NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and this is the awesome Napoleon and Attila. You guys know the routine. We'll start by getting a closer look at packaging. So we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on top, Nickelodeon up in the corner, and we have Attila on this side. This box is too big. This box is a little big for my setup, so I can't really get the full display, but you guys get the point. We have a picture of Attila here on this side, and we have Napoleon on this side, and on the back here we have Napoleon and Attila, or Attila and Napoleon, and we have a quick little read up there. I'm not going to read this to you, but if you want to read it, you can pause now. And on the bottom here we have some of the other figures from this line, and we have the rest of the frogs here, Rasputin and Genghis on the bottom here. This Krang looks awesome. I'm a big fan of these NECA animated turtle series. I started collecting them and changed my mind. So I kind of had this one posted for sale, and the person that bought it was nice enough to let me do a review on it before I actually got rid of it. So alright guys, this one looks pretty cool. Can't wait to get this one out of the package. Been looking forward to actually unboxing this one, so let's get to it. We'll be right back. Alright everybody, we are back, and we have Napoleon and Attila outside of the package. We'll start by running over accessories. So we have a bag of money, or a money bag, for both of these, which is pretty cool. Everything's going to be pretty cool. We have a photo album. Can't really pick out who's in the pictures. I know it's all four frogs here on this one. And it looks like Rocksteady and Bebop, but I can't really tell who's on the other ones. So if you do know, leave a comment below. And we have Napoleon and Attila as little baby frogs, or normal frogs. And we do have a little frog bum there. I thought that was pretty weird, but these are sculpted pretty cool. Pretty awesome paint application. I really love the animated series. Everything's painted nice on these. Pretty cool. And I love all the black lines and all that stuff in these too. Really brings out features. We have an extra head sculpt with these, so this one's kind of smiling. Excellent paint application on these as well. Looks awesome. And this one kind of got a little confused or angry look. I can't really tell, but either way, painted nice and clean. Two-fisted hands, and two of these surfer hands, we'll say. And in the package it comes with two gripping hands, and he also comes with a little whip, and this one has bendy wire inside, so that's pretty awesome. Like that as well. Wish more toy companies actually did this with their accessories. Love the bendy wires. And for Attila, this guy comes with, it's not a mace. I can't remember what these are called. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. I should have did a little bit of research, I guess, before I started the review. Let me know what this one's actually called. I play enough Diablo that I should know what this is called, but I'm drawing a blank right now. For his hands, he has two gripping hands, and he has two more open hands, and two thumbs up hands, which is cool. And let's get down to the figures. Like I previously mentioned, excellent paint application. There's a little speck of red paint on his shoulder. Other than that though, everything else is painted fantastic on these. I really love the overall appearance, like I previously mentioned as well. Love all the black lines. There's no real flaws or anything like that in sculpt either. Just nice and clean. Excellent figures, in my opinion anyways. And let's get a closer look at Attila. Now these have basically the same head sculpts, just different color and reverse actually. So he has this one and this one here as well. The paint application on this one is great as well. We do see a little bit of paint showing through there on the yellow, which is a problem for a lot of toy companies, man. I don't know what it is about yellow. We always get the other colors showing through. Same thing with white too, for some reason. I know it's a brighter color. Other than a little bit of orange showing through, everything looks great on this one. That pretty much wraps up a closer look. Let's go over articulation. So for his head, it goes back this far, forward this far. We do have some side to side and a full rotation all the way around. I'm always nervous covering articulation on NECAs for whatever reason, because some of them do break. So shoulder does go up this far. There's no butterfly joint or anything like that, but there's a rotation. Single joint at elbows, which you get 90 degrees. There's a rotation there as well. And for his wrist goes back this far, forward this far, and all the way around. I'm pretty sure the articulation on all these are back and forth. There's a rotation at the waist that goes all the way around, And there is a ball joint up here that goes back this far, forward this far, some side to side, full rotation out of the top, and there's a full rotation out of the bottom. For his legs come out to almost a complete split. Go forward this far, back this far, and there is a rotation there as well. And there is a cut, which is up under the shorts, but his leg spins all the way around, and we have double jointed pin knees. For his ankles go back this far, forward this far, and you do have a full rotation out of the rocker. So pretty decent articulation. The upper part of the body is a little bit restricted. You're not going to get any crazy articulation out of this one, but it is average. It is decent for what you're going to do with these, in my opinion anyways. The only issue that I have is the ball joints here are really, really loose. So when you're trying to get these to stand, they just want to do the splits. But other than that, all the other joints are nice and tight like we usually get with NECAs. No real issues, just the leg joints on both are a little bit loose. So I'm not going to attempt to switch over to heads. Like I said, basically the exact same head sculpts on both, just kind of reversed. So you kind of see one, you see the other, just different colors. The whip, I mean, you guys, I can pop his whip in his hand really quick just to give you guys a rough idea of how he looks. And like I said, you can kind of bend that around whatever way you want to bend it. And the money kind of grips in his hand as well. I recommend heating it up before you try to apply this in. Now, I did put a little bit of heat on these, so I will be a little bit more brave. But yeah, the money bag kind of fits in his hand like so. And that's pretty much it. If you guys want to switch out the hands, they just pull off, peg right back in, and I guess let's put his mace in his hands, or whatever you want to call it. Not mace. Just to give you guys a rough idea. I gotta admit, that looks awesome, man. I like it anyway, so pretty cool accessory for sure. These are cool figures, man. I'm kind of upset that I actually sold these. Be completely honest, but I collect way too many lawns, and I gotta start clearing out some collectibles. I don't really sell anything. I'm very, very against selling my collectibles, but yeah, have way too much stuff, and I gotta trim it down a bit. Alright, just to do a quick comparison, here he is next to a average size Marvel Legend. We'll do a quick comparison to the NECA Elf figure. Definitely one of my favorite figures in my collection. If you really want to mix it up, here he is next to a NECA Godzilla figure, which Godzilla looks like he's going to eat him right now, which is awesome. We'll do another comparison to a Star Wars Black Series Moff Gideon, and one more comparison to a Dragon Ball Z Dragon Stars Goku. Just to give you guys a quick comparison, I think these guys are just over 5 inches tall. I think if I had to rate these out of 10, I'm going to rate these a solid 9 out of 10. I think 9 out of 10 is a pretty fair score for these. Articulation is a little bit limited and loose leg joints, but for the price, for a double pack and what you're getting, all the accessories, I mean, there's tons of accessories, tons of options. The paint application on these are fantastic. Awesome paint application. NECA does a great job with these TMNT animated figures. I love them, and I'm sad to say goodbye. There's a tear in my eye right now. Not really. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of my score of 9 out of 10. Let me know what you think of these figures, and let me know what you think of my review. If you liked the review, don't forget, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. As always, my friends, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.